What's up, it's your boy Super Dragon Fist back in another MLB video going after the All-Star break. So let's check our stats before at the All-Star break awards first. I'm second in the race. Oh boy, I'm so close. I'm hitting just the 3 of them are on the Dodgers. 2 of them. 1. Ooh. Rookie of the year. 3. It's gonna be. It could be 3 straight Dodgers. I'm about to say he should get. Seeker has a home run. Glitch. Alright, let's go. Next game. Awful energy. What? Why do they have? Okay, it's whatever. We won all our last 3 series. Oh, they won all their last 3 series. Oh, excuse me. Lorenzo Kane, righty, then the switch hitter, then the lefty, then righty, then it's lefty, then the righty. Mostly righties this game. There's 71 innings.
It's a fish
second coming off the first half of the season.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
So slow.
Got
under it.
Shaw waits on it.
Wait,
and that's the 3rd out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Not where I wanted it.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Line hard into left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Two outs.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he botches it. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall.
Gone. What the heck? Hold up.
In the air, carrying well out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Struggling. Wow.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. A ball and no strikes.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow. One pitch hit. What's up with Kershaw?
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
I mean, for 4 home runs, for 4 runs.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Base hit.
Left center, base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 289 is the average coming in. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Really?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it, and he'll go to short way to retire the side.
Come on, Kershaw.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Brewers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard down the right field line. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yolis Chacin.
Pitcher, Yolis
And
Chacin.
he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. That
Ouch.
wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Missed with a slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Ah, foul.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. And Kershaw has a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Let's go.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Come on, get that.
Now the relay home. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in to try it again, Theodore Hagen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
So we get 2 down.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the
That's a decent comeback.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Left fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesus Aguilar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Manny Pena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Come on, Matty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Kemp leads off first with one away. The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that settling in now, Orlando Arcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ulysses Chassin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Wow, what is he?
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's 2-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich on the move, and no one will track it down. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in.
How are we losing to this guy?
Once again, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left.
Yes,
that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Ready for another shot now, Theodore Hagen. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Well hit the other
That's
way,
2
and
runs.
it's into the gap.
That's 2.
Run in.
Tie
Here's a
game.
2nd runner
Thanks
around
to
3rd.
Cody.
He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
The first was there.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
44.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready with the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
All right, but
runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
No balls and a strike to count. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Pressing trying.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit back up the middle, and that's the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1. 5 innings complete. This ball game.
Thank you.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a little tapper. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
All right. Got a battle here.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Brandon Woodruff enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Santana ranging back. Gone! Into the home bullpen for a home run.
Go, Jock.
Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The batter number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 3.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 64.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eric Thames will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 9 homers and 21 driven in. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 37.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and there it goes. Seager. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Theodore Hagen, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. VR scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom pitch. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-2, here it is. Grounded weakly to the right side. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now that's popped up, and there's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way.
I didn't go out and
now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one.
Do that to me.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Put Kenny ready to go in the pen.
John Peterson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Come on.
Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Santana stands at second with no outs. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled away. Swing
Go!
and miss on the
Let's
changeup,
go,
and there are
Josh.
2 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Chopper to short. Seager ranges to his
Marco,
left.
yeah!
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jacob Barnes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Christian Bethancourt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Stay fair.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Sorry, Cameron.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Theodore Hagan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Santana facing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
21st home run of the season.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
All right, that was a good inning.
Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Seager is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
He's okay.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Jansen's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Jonathan Villar would be next. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
No strikes.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. He
Game
struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
10-4 the final in this game. The Dodgers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Clayton Kershaw picks up his league-leading 13th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Who's the player of the game, MLB? Corey Seager, 4 for 5.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First
that
was
up,
victorious Dodgers. 10 runs, 15 hits.
9 hits for Kershaw. We need to bring that down immediately. Advanced day, I'll let you all listen to the news. Auto.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 10-4. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-4. The San Diego Padres totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-1. Andrew Chafin got his second W of the season, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 3-1. The Nationals tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 4-0. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 5-3. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-1. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-8. The New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they manhandled the Mets 8-0. The Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-5. Eduardo Escobar added 3 RBIs to his total, leading Minnesota past the Royals 7-5. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. George Springer dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 8-5. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. The Indians went deep 4 times as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 10-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
All right. We won our last 2 series, all of our series so far. We're first in batting average.
Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we are live at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, who comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long win.
Wait a minute. It sure is.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Theodore Hagen, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hagen has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Be a repeat of the first.
Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter Jonathan Villar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Struck him out. In is Christian Yelich. His career batting line against Hill. He's 1 for 4. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hill has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this because most pitchers are going to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp.
Alrighty.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking.
Huh?
Dodgers down in order.
Okay.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh, wow.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he got him. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there, strike one. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
In the sun.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone and next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ground ball right side.
Yes.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first.
All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm backity back.
Run on the board right here. Standing in now, Rich Hill. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. The 0-1. Now the runners take off again. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Alright.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And there's out number two. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up.
Oh my God.
Pena has a play. And that retires the side. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Theodore Hagen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Santana is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
From the belt, the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hagen stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. Throw goes over to third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Wow.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Kane. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Okay, Grandal.
So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Go, Grandal.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Knocked him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Jock Peterson now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. VR from shallow right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hagan right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arcia over to his right, 1 down.
Center fielder number 3.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Stepping in and Ready for another shot. Domingo Santana leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up.
That's out number 2.
Grandal waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Oh, no.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now batting, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. He caught himself a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Pena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Hernan Perez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
That game.
Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is right there. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And quickly there are two away. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right.
Well, these hitters can expect to
Still
see a
don't mind
heavy
because
dose
he's keeping
of that
it in.
big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the.
Okay.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Number 5, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hold up, man.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As soon as I struck
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Hold up. Hey, what's up, Jinx?
In is Christian Yelich. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Popped him up. Grandal is under it, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now a ball hit hard toward first.
Let's go.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th.
All right, let's get this over with.
Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that misses ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him! Yeah. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side... Matt Albert enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left.
That's a bad.
And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, Justin Turner, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on.
Yo, that throw. Adrian Belton had himself a
swinging a ground ball to third.
Can we end this episode on
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Let's go.
Striding in to start the 9th, Manny Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for a strike.
Manny Pena.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Kemp. He's there and records the first down. Riding in once again, Orlando Garcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Come on. Come on.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Christian Bethencourt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard to the right side.
1 more strike.
Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Let's go, Rich Hill. 14 strikeouts.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Listen to the
4 runs,
there.
7
it's been
hits,
fun.
no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers,